Yehovah, please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, amen. Start with the Shema, listen and obey. Children of Yah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts in mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, nail, behold. Proverbs chapter 12. He who loves knowledge loves discipline, but he who hates correction is a bore. A good man obtains favor from Yehovah, but the schemer his condemnation. No one is made secure by wickedness, but the roots of the righteous will never be moved. A capable wife is a crown for her husband, but a shameful one is like rot in his bones. The plans of the righteous are just, but the schemes of the wicked are deceitful. The words of the wicked are a deadly ambush, but the speech of the upright rescues them. Once the wicked are down, it's the end of them, but the house of the upright endures. A person wins praise in keeping with his common sense, but a person with a warped mind is treated with contempt. Better to be despised and have a servant than to boast of one's status but have nothing to eat. A righteous man takes care of his animal, but the wicked, even his compassion is cruel. He who farms his land will have plenty of food, but he who follows futilities has no sense. The wicked covet the loot of evil men, but the root of the righteous gives forth of itself. The wicked is trapped by his own sinful speech, but the righteous finds a way out of trouble. One can be filled with good as the result of one's words, and one gets the reward one's deeds deserve. Fools suppose their way is straight, but the wise pay attention to advice. A fool's anger is known at once, but a cautious person slighted conceals his feelings. He who tells truth furthers justice, but a false witness furthers deceit. Idle talk can pierce like a sword, but the tongue of the wise can heal. Truthful words will stand forever, lying speech but a moment. Deceit is in the hearts of those who plot evil, but for those advising peace, there is joy. No harm can come to the righteous, but the wicked are overwhelmed with disaster. Lying lips are an abomination to Yehovah, but those who deal faithfully are his delight. A cautious person conceals knowledge, but the heart of a fool blurts out folly. The diligent will rule, while the lazy will be put to forced labor. Anxiety in a person's heart weighs him down, but a kind word cheers him up. The righteous guides his friend's way rightly, but the way of the wicked will lead them astray. A lazy man doesn't roast what he hunted, but when a man is diligent, his wealth is precious. In the road of righteousness is life. No death is in its pathway. How can we learn to love our Creator after reading Proverbs 12? You can learn a lot of wisdom. To love knowledge is to love discipline. Aim to be a good man, and you will obtain favor from Yehovah. Aim to always be righteous, and you will never be moved. Seek to find a capable wife, and she will be your crown. Aim to be righteous and plan, and know your plans will be just. Aim to be upright, and your own words will rescue you. Aim to be upright, and during the storms of life, your house will stand. Aim to keep and act on your common sense. Aim to be humble at all times. Aim to be righteous always and show kindness to all of Jehovah's creation. Aim to be wise and work hard with what Jehovah has given you. Aim to be righteous all the way down to the deepest root of who you are. Aim to be righteous and find a way out of problems. Aim to always have upright speech, and you will be filled with good. Pay attention to advice. Aim to be cautious and conceal your feelings. Aim to speak the truth to further justice. Aim to heal using your words. Aim for your mouth to be full of the truth, for your words will last forever. Fill your heart with peace, and joy will follow. Aim to be righteous, and harm will fly away. Aim for your lips to only speak truth and deal faithfully, and delight of Jehovah will follow. Aim to be cautious, concealing knowledge. Aim to be diligent, and you will rule. Aim to give out kind words like candy. Aim to be righteous, and you will lead your friend's way rightly. Aim to be diligent, and your wealth will be precious. Aim to remain on the road of righteousness for life. How can we love others as Yeshua loves us? Aim to be a good man who is righteous, with a mouth full of kindness, and your example will be followed. Produce spiritual fruit: love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. And how can we bear one another's burdens? We can speak truth with kindness and deal faithfully. In this Shabbat, this Sabbath, the Aaronic blessing. Jehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Jehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Jehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you, and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Amen. Shabbat Shalom.